What's up, gamers? Hello and welcome to another Let's Play episode of Darkest Dungeon 1 Bloodmoon difficulty bosses walkthrough. This time we're gonna fight the Siren in the cove. I have explored the dungeon as per usual and I am camping. Let's check the skills here. We want Hound's Watch for the nighttime ambush. We want Therapy Dog because the Siren gives us stress, and we want Tactics so that we can dodge a lot. It's very important. And the last respite point, the Cure. Why not?
The match is struck.
I don't know where she is. She's either to the left or the right. Let's go left first and see what mysteries it holds for us. Now, about the Siren. The Siren is an interesting boss, really. On apprentice mission, she is not particularly hard, but she is much harder on veteran and champion mission later in the game. My tactic for this boss is I want to bring classes that stun. We have the Vestal for heals and stun. We have the Plague Doctor for damage over time effects and Disorienting Blast for stun. We have the Houndmaster for damage and stun, and we have the Manatarms for damage and stun. Now, about the trinkets. It is very important to equip the proper trinkets for this fight. Actually, why so much stun? Let's start with that. Why so much stun? The Siren occupies 2 slots, is a size 2 enemy. She summons 1 ad, so that's the 3rd spot. So what is left for the 4th spot? She mind controls one of your heroes. And she mind controls him or her for 2 rounds. So you don't want to bring damage, like people that do a lot of damage, and you don't want to equip them with trinkets that do a lot of damage, because if she mind controls that person and attacks your heroes, you're gonna die. So my tactic is whenever she mind controls someone, unless if it is the Vestal, I stun them. And to further succeed in stunning, we equip the camouflage cloaks. We have 2, we were lucky, we got 2 camouflage cloaks in this playthrough. It gives us dodge and minus 20% stun resist. So that's actually a buff for this fight, the minus 20% stun resist. Because this means that we're gonna stun our heroes more efficiently. So the Man-at-Arms has the Camouflage Cloak plus the Eldritch Slayer's Ring. Eldritch Slayer's Ring is excellent for this fight. The Siren is an Eldritch enemy, so you gain damage versus her while avoiding damaging your own dudes in case the Man-at-Arms gets a swing at our allies. So that's pretty neat. The Houndmaster has the 2nd Camouflage Cloak plus the Focus Ring for the accuracy. I brought the Focus Ring for the rest of the dungeon, really, not that much for the Siren. The Plague Doctor has the Speed plus the Crescendo box for more speed and plus 15% damage. The plus 15% damage is useless on the Plague Doctor, that's why I gave the Crescendo box to her, because I only wanted the speed boost. I don't want her to do extra damage, and she cannot do. She only does damage with blights. So yeah, that's my thought process for the Crescendo box on the Plague Doctor. And the Vestal, as usual, heal and sniper's ring. You do not want to use Retribution here, like in the Swine Prince. You do not want to cause unnecessary damage to the mind-controlled person. And you don't want to use Drog Treats as well. Like I said, any damage buff should be avoided in this fight. You just keep it slow and steady and you win. You stun the allies and you win. Let's see if she's here first. No, she's not. Okay. We're gonna deal with those nuisances then.
Impressive. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A devastating blow.
And Siren time. She has 143 hit points, not too much, not too low, but she has a dodge of 13.
And their slave.
And on the veteran and summon mission she has more hit points and much more dodge. There she is. She's mind controlled the man at arms, so now my Hound Master will try to stun him, and we succeeded. We dodged because of tactics, and we keep the pressure on her. Let's mark her. Now he will swing at us. He's stunned. Obviously stun works both ways, as you can see, but it's not the end of the world if he stuns my Plague Doctor, really. Now the problem is that the Hound Master is at the back. Let's see if I... Yeah, let's try to stun her. There's nothing else that we can do with the Hound Master, really. Heal up. Song of Desire. We dodged. Yeah, you can dodge it and you can resist it as well. There we go, we resisted it.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, there's the summon. Let's move the man-at-arms to the front position so that our Hound Master can attack efficiently. Like I said, I don't want to use dog treats here, because if she mind controls him, he will do massive damage to my group. And there he is. We want to stun him and he dodged. Okay, thankfully he did target whistle, which does nothing. Good crit. She has only 5 hit points left, so we will win soon.
A momentary abatement.
And that's it.
Trade in a life
Not a very hard boss really if you follow these steps,
The routes are safe.
but it's gonna be harder in the next next level
The
dungeons.
light, the promise of safety.
And I got the second legendary bracer. I didn't really need it, but I have reached the point where my heroes are leveling up a lot, and if I don't kill the bosses now, I won't be able to kill them later, because after the heroes reach level 3, they cannot do apprentice missions anymore. So we have the second legendary bracer. Maybe we will use it, maybe we won't, we'll see. Anyway, that was it for this episode, gamers. I will see you on the next one. There are 2 bosses left. 2 apprentice bosses left. 3 if you count the crocodile, which will come soonish, I believe. It's about time that I went into the courtyard and unlocked it. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. Have fun in your playthroughs, people.